News is brought to you by Leniv's, providing superior customer service and great prices for 67 years. Before you head to the city, stop by Leniv's on the west side of the Butler Square. A storm that rolled through the area today made noon look like night, prompting not one but two severe weather warnings to be issued that lasted until after 2 p.m. While it didn't get very windy, heavy rain caused temporary flooding in the usual spots, including the railroad underpass on West Fort Scott Street in Butler. Also, there were a few reports of vehicles into the ditch. Fortunately, no injuries reported. Multiple Bates County youth represented their respective schools at the opening rodeo for the Missouri High School Rodeo Association over the weekend. Contestants compete for titles, scholarships, prizes, and added money. Competing in Milan, Missouri for Bates County in the high school divisions were 16-year-old Austin Spurgeon of Adrian in the Saddle Bronc division, 17-year-old McCrae Rogers of Hume in the Bull Riding division, and 16-year-old Cameron Anderson of Butler in the Bronc Riding division. Competing in the junior high divisions were 13-year-old Addison Johnston in the breakaway, goat tying, pole bending, and barrel racing events, 11-year-old Cash Johnston competing in the shoot dogging and .22 rifle shooting. Both Johnstons live in Merwin and represented the Miami school. The youth need sponsors to help them attend upcoming events. If you'd like to help, the full story is available on the Mid-America Live News website. Just a note, we've had a lot of people asking when music will return to the Butler Square, and it should be soon. Since we moved our news office to the south side of the square, the amplifier music box gizmo thingy has been relocated to our office, and we're simply waiting for the city to bring speaker wires into the new location so we can hook it all up. Local football got off to a great start Friday night with wins for Adrian, Appleton City, Archie, Butler, and Drexel. Rich Hill lost their season opener, but hey, there's still plenty of time left in the season. This week, it's Appleton City going to Archie. Adrian plays at Slater. Butler hosts Sherwood. Drexel plays Lockwood on home turf, and Rich Hill plays Jasper at home. All games at 7 p.m. and can be seen or heard on prepcast.com. And a quick check of the calendar, the Hangin' for Kaylee fundraiser team roping event will be held at the Bates County Fairgrounds on September 16th. For information, call 660-424-0130 or 660-424-0716. Also coming in September is the Butler Fall Citywide Cleanup. The week of the 12th through the 16th will be for homes north of Fort Scott Street, and September 19th through the 23rd for all those south of Fort Scott. More information about what you can and cannot put on the curb is available on the City of Butler website as well as on midamericalive.com. And real quick, if you're a history buff, there's a nice article in the News Shopper newspaper this week about Papenville. The Shopper will be available at our office Wednesday morning, as well as about 34 other locations around the area. Weather-wise, looks like rain has moved out for now, maybe a few sprinkles later this evening, but other than that, partly cloudy the next few days with highs in the upper 80s to around 90. And I'm guessing some humidity to boot. You're up to date. This is Mid-America Live News.